Well, since we did our last video in Avalanche, the market has completely went ballistic. It went crazy. The price has gone higher, exceedingly higher from when we did our last price prediction, which is right here back on October the 5th. So just from October the 5th to now, look at how far Avalanche has gone. You could have doubled your money right now in Avalanche. 95.25%. The market has moved in about a month. This is what they talk about when they talk about a bull market. It's when the market in a very short time frame completely goes ballistic and it goes higher. What do you think Avalanche is going to do next? Are we about to see the market come back down to life, come back down to earth, or will we see the market continue to go crazy? Let's talk about it. So this is how the price action fared in Avalanche. We did a price prediction right here on October the 5th. 2 days later, the market went all the way up here to $11.88. Congratulations to those who was able to bag that at 16% there. Or at our ultimate spot, 7.25. And then after this day, you guys can see on the volume and the price bar, it was telling you that the market was weak. And that is why the price in Avalanche went down. That's the reason why. It's because whoever on this particular day, October the 7th, sold their Avalanche into the market, they are the ones that caused the weakness and the selling to go all the way down here to the 19th in Avalanche. Now, this is where the buyers were though, right here on the low of October the 19th. It's because the reason why I say that is because when you look at the chart, the last time price in Avalanche came down to this point, what happened? It was on September the 25th. The market held support, and from there it went higher. So this confirms that this area all the way down here is where buyers are. If you saw this, if you saw that the last time the market in Avalanche came all the way down to like $8.60 and the market ran up, it came back and told you, hey, I'm back again. Are you ready to ride? Are you ready to go higher in price? Right here on October the 19th. And look at the result. Imagine if you caught that bottom on October the 19th to the high of yesterday and today. Look at that. 127%. So the market is still bullish currently. I do acknowledge that over the last 4-5 trading days, the volume has been on the increase. You really need to be careful when you see the volume increasing, because a lot of things can go on. You might begin to see people initiate sell positions, shorting Avalanche. You might see people begin to take profit because of this massive run in a very short time. All of this volume indicates that. And then you begin to look at the price bars and combine it with the volume, and you can see the last couple of days we've seen price close off the highs. We may see a blow off top occur into the market in Avalanche, what I'm trying to get you all to see, which may just simply take us to the trend. Okay, so let's go ahead and create that, because this is the trend into the market in Avalanche right now. This is what price currently is doing. Now, when you see the overall trend in the market completely break away, you know this cannot be sustained. It can't. So eventually this will be broken to the downside. So we need to get prepared for that now. And even on this current daily price bar, we are already seeing an indicator of weakness triggered, an up fake. And it shows us that this is where selling currently is increasing in Avalanche right there. Okay, now if I zoom out the chart and extend this over to the left, you can kind of tell that, yeah, it does make sense. Because back in April, the price in Avalanche was traded around this range and the market completely went down. We also saw weakness at that time. So like if you're questioning, okay, is now the time to jump into the market in Avalanche? Well, just understand that you are nearing a place to where selling increased. So I'm not looking for this trend line right here to hold. Maybe this one down here, which you can see could possibly bring the market down another 25.75. Let's look at the market at Avalanche on the weekly chart. Fantastic week. Market went up 54% last week. And then we got this indicator of strength right there. Avalanche on the 2. Take a look at Avalanche on the 3. Another powerful weekly time frame price bar. The market is bullish in Avalanche. Many altcoins is bullish. The only concern is, okay, seeing these highs coming into the market in these altcoins. That's the problem. But the weekly chart is massively bullish. Here it is on the 5 weeks. Look at that 5 weekly bar. Okay. So these would be the next targets for us to look for Avalanche to come and run. Now, it may just be a very quick touch and then price crashes right back down. But the market currently is reflecting that it wants to go up. On the 5 weekly chart, the 3 weeks, and even on the weekly chart in Avalanche. Okay. Take a look at this on the 5. You guys can see that when you look at this on the daily time frame, this is where the weakness begins to be seen. Closing off the highs. We've got our up fake being triggered on the 5-day chart. Here it is on the 3, same thing. Take a look at Avalanche on the 2. Take a look at Avalanche on the 1. So currently we're seeing an increase in selling in the market in Avalanche. This is how you can tell off the charts. This is where the selling began. Luckily, there was enough demand to push it all the way up here towards $20. But those sellers are still here and the lack of demand is hitting the market. Okay. More selling is coming through on the 7-hour chart. Look at this. This is where the test is going to occur in Avalanche. Right here off this trend line. Given what we've seen so far, it doesn't look like buyers are there. So I don't suspect that this trend line is going to hold. Okay. You can see even right here that we're not seeing a lot of strength entering the market. We want to see strength hit this trend line, and we're not seeing it right now. Volume is increasing down here on the bottom on this 1-hour time frame. Again, initially, I think the price in Avalanche is going to continue to go to the downside. Will it hit this area of support? $17, maybe $16, maybe all the way down to $15. Who knows? We have to determine how bullish are the buyers. So initially, I'm looking for the price in Avalanche to go lower, but the weekly time frame, the market currently is hinting that it wants to go up. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to look for Avalanche to continue to go up in price. Albeit, I do acknowledge that currently the price is weak. I do look forward to price in the beginning stages to go down. Let's do this. First target is going to be at the high from yesterday and today. 10.71%. Right there around $20. Second target is going to be all the way up here towards 21, 22, which is 23.5% there. Okay. And with such a very wide range and where the sellers are positioned up here at 20 to where the buyers are on our other trend line down here, I don't want to see the market in Avalanche fall below this area here, like $14. Okay, so I do get it. Initially, we may see the market do this. Okay, so it might take us a while to actually see all of this come to fruition. The only way I would have to change this price prediction is if the market in Avalanche breaks this trend line to the downside. Okay, so that is it. I am done. I want each and every one of you to give me your idea about where do you suspect the market in algo is about to go. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.